Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. This game is really something else. It somehow manages to be beautiful, disturbing, and intriguing at the same time. The transformations that the characters and environments go through are honestly one of the coolest things that I've seen in a video game. The developers clearly put a lot of effort into this game's design and overall presentation. This game is so expansive and immersive, it really pushes the limits of what can be created using 3D models and textures. Overall, this game is lovely and is one of the most polished games I have played. Hellblade is challenging enough to make gameplay feel substantive, but not so difficult that it takes too much attention away from the narrative. The combat in this game is immersive like all the other aspects of this game and feels good. However, at times it feels like the combat can be a bit repetitive. It's not repetitive enough that it ruins the gameplay experience, but there is room for improvement. Other things like the exploration and puzzles are great, and I appreciate the attention to detail. Playing this game is a cool experience that you won't find anywhere else. Hellblade has a lot to teach players about courage and mental health. Senua has a lot of negative thoughts in her head, which will be obvious to anyone who plays this game. However, she fights hard to understand herself and to figure out where this negativity comes from. This requires that Senua accepts who she is and takes responsibility for the things that she has control over. Learning about Senua's hardships and pain helps you see what drives humans to behave the way they do. Hopefully, in the process of analyzing Senua's life, you can learn something interesting about yourself. Senua is an intriguing character to say the least. This game requires you to see the world through her eyes, which can be disturbing at times. This also means that you grow and learn with Senua as she battles her demons and matures. There are not many other games that provide the player with such a deep understanding of the character's personality as this one. To complete this game, you need to understand who Senua is and what she stands for. Once you do this, the emotions you feel while playing the game start to make sense.